Hi everybody, it's Lori with Live Inspired. So you may be thinking it's a little early in the year to see someone seated next to a fireplace, but quite honestly it's a little chilly here in Denver today. Fall is definitely in the air, so it's a little chilly by my standards, which of course anyone who knows me knows it doesn't take a whole lot for me to get chilly, but plus really I just love fireplaces, so I thought I would go ahead and record my first fireside chat video. And the topic for this first one is something that I like to call the myth of having it all together. So, you know, we are all familiar with this concept of having it all together. I'm sure you've heard, or maybe you yourself have said regarding another individual, wow, they just really have it all together, or yeah, that person he just really doesn't have it all together, or I really want to have it all together. But you know, honestly, what does that even mean? I mean, what does it mean to have it all together? I wanted to know, so I actually went and did some research and looked it up, and the best definition that I could find says that having it all together simply means being of sound mind and sound emotion. So that should be freedom for you today, because what that means is if you're watching this video and you are not sitting in an insane asylum wearing a straitjacket in a padded room somewhere, you actually have it all together in as much as anyone else, no matter what else is going on in your life. So I really want us to throw out the window this idea that having it all together is this place that we're supposed to attain to, or that it means having a particular lifestyle, the right house, the right car, you know, the right relationship, the right body type, the right income, the right title, the right education, the right anything, right? And there's nothing wrong with attaining and striving for any of those things. Those are great things, as long as we understand that they are all subject to change, because that's life. Life is always subject to change. So if you're in a wonderful space, that's great, that's awesome. And really what it's about is being present in that space, to be completely engaged and fully present in that experience, so that if and when it does change, you'll have no regrets. You'll know that you got all out of it that you could. In the same respect though, if things don't look like you have it all together, or they don't feel like you have it all together, maybe they look crazy or chaotic right now, if that's happening, then understand that that too is subject to change, because that's just how life is. Now, of course, I'm not referring to a situation where your safety might be at issue, or there are extreme circumstances that might require professional assistance. Of course, you're the only one who can determine that for yourself, but if that's the situation, of course, you should seek professional assistance. But outside of that, you know, sometimes life just disappoints us. Things don't look the way we expected them to, or things were really great at one point and then maybe they are not great so much anymore. It has been my personal experience that if we can learn to be fully engaged and present no matter what's going on in our life, it puts us in a much better position, particularly when things aren't going the way we think they should. It puts us in a much better position to be conscious, to be able to make a conscious choice about what's best for us and what we want to do and move forward with in the rest of our life. And aside from that, these times that are uncomfortable, that are disappointing to us, that don't feel right, these are some of the best learning opportunities that we will have. I can tell you personally that you can learn so much from being present and conscious as you go through these situations. Who knows, you know, maybe you'll come out of this a more compassionate person. Maybe you'll be a stronger person, a wiser person. Maybe you'll be a more purposeful person with a greater understanding of who you are, why you're here, and what it is that you want or need to do with the rest of your life. So I really want to caution you and encourage you to be careful about putting this judgment on your life that you need to get it all together, or you want to have it all together. It really is a judgment, and it's a judgment that does not serve you. It's not going to help you move to another space in your life. And if you're having that judgment about the life of another person, it doesn't serve you or them for you to have that attitude. So what's going to really help you is just embracing, accepting wherever you are at, being fully present in that experience, getting the most out of it, so it can help you determine what to do, where to go next in your life. So I hope that has given you some freedom today, and I want to thank you for joining me for my first fireside chat here by the fireplace, and just have a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, of course, whatever time of the day it is for you, and may you ever live inspired. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.